Now, DMK workers are also staging a road blockade protest outside Anna Arivalayam in Chennai, opposing the detention of the party leader, Udhayanidhi. The cadres are raising slogans against the police action and demanding his release. Belly joins us. Belly, DMK is saying that he has been arrested for doing his duty. How can the DMK really defend its leader?
Absolutely, Kriti. So this is what the Dravid Munnetra Kazhagam party and its supporters are alleging. They are saying that the leader of opposition has absolutely done his duty, and that is the reason they are protesting. And they are kind of already led to believe that it is a political stunt that the TDK is doing to actually attack its opposition is what the DMK supporters are being fed with. So that is what is coming from the sources there. The DMK leader said that this is nothing but a political witch hunt by the Tamil Nadu who wants to have no opposition, and they want to do a kind of an authoritarian regime in Tamil Nadu with the 107 seats that they had won. So this is the kind of the argument or the discussions that are being debated among the DMK party workers and leaders, because they have also won a considerable vote share in Tamil Nadu in the recently held assembly elections, and they are kind of saying that even if they are to be seated in the opposition, they kind of have the support of a significant population in Tamil Nadu, and they cannot say that for such a statement that the leader of opposition can utter, he should be arrested in this way. And moreover, there are also arguments onto the way in which the arrest is being carried out. Only when there is the heinous crimes that are being committed, like murder or sexual assault, then there is imminent arrest. But now, just for uttering a kind of a statement against anyone cannot lead to this arrest. So this is actually a political witch hunt, is what the DMK cadres are kind of spreading through its leadership into the ground people who are protesting in front of Anna Arivalayam in Chennai, and they are also present in large numbers in front of Udhayanidhi Stalin's house as well, preventing the police vehicle to move that has Udhayanidhi Stalin inside that's the vehicle. So now the TDK is also kind of arguing in its favor, in its defense, that what the law is for everyone, and just because Udhayanidhi Stalin is the leader of opposition, he cannot get away with such a statement that has been not only caused heavy damage on the actress herself, but to the entire women community or the women of Tamil Nadu as such.
Yes, sir. Belly, stay on with us. I'm getting in some reactions from the DMK. Let's take those and I'll come back to you. Now, viewers, senior DMK leader R.S. Bharati has reacted over Udhayanidhi's detention. He's accused the government of acting against Udhayanidhi despite court directions and alleged contempt of court. He claimed there was no law and order in Tamil Nadu and said the party would oppose the action. Bharati also defended Udhayanidhi, stating that he did not mention actor Trisha's name in his speech. Belly, that's the statement once again coming in from another DMK leader, R.S. Bharati. He's saying he did not name Trisha and that it's contempt of court because the government's action is against the directions of the court. If you can take us through the court directions and how is it it's contempt?
Kriti, this is what I was talking to you about earlier, where the court's argument, where what is coming in defense of the leader of opposition, Udhayanidhi Stalin, is that he didn't utter the word Trisha, and he was just going on addressing the public gathering on his mic. But the argument that's happening at the court is that was there a chant from the crowd, which was clearly audible in the mic and in the speakers, and it was obviously a public gathering, and there was a chant that was kind of taking away the context. When Udhayanidhi Stalin was kind of repeatedly saying that the Chief Minister has no time to look into the Kaveri water dispute issue, and while he was talking on that lines, talking about Kaveri issues, there was this crowd that was chanting the name. Then what else he is interested in? So that kind of hinted. So it was basically an interaction with the gathering in front of him, and the interaction led to the chanting of the name Trisha, and then he goes on to say about some the flow of water, which the Chief Minister is not at all interested in, and then the innuendos come, and then later on he clarifies that I was only meaning Kaveri water. So this was the kind of the actual interaction that had happened at that public address in Tanjavur, which had put him into this controversy. And now the argument is kind of focused on this particular aspect, where even if he had not used Trisha's name, the leader of opposition Udhayanidhi Stalin had not uttered Trisha's name. It came along with an intent that when the public or the gathering in front of him chanted the name Trisha, it prompted him to give that statement. So will that be culpable, or will that make him culpable for this crime, is what is being discussed at the Madras High Court, wherein the defense or the state's lawyer is kind of saying that there are protests everywhere happening in Tamil Nadu because of the statement, because it has hurt the women at large, and this leader of opposition who is holding a constitutional post shouldn't have uttered such kind of a statement, and that would lead to an imminent arrest, is what is being discussed at the court. So
DMK's Kani Mohi has also issued a statement now. Let's take that up. DMK MP Kani Mohi has slammed the Tamil Nadu government over the detention of Udhayanidhi Stalin. In a post, she alleged that the action was aimed at preventing Udhayanidhi from attending the assembly session and called it an oppressive tactic. She said if there are allegations against him, the matter should be decided through legal proceedings and a court verdict. Belly MP, if we can correct a breaking plate, please. Yes, Kani Mohi has also slammed Tamil Nadu government over Stalin's arrest. She is saying the action is a political revenge. What is the official stance of the DMK on this? How is the party reacting so far? We are getting in some statements, but any official word that's coming from the party?
Kriti, as of now, the DMK has seen it as only a political witch hunt against the opposition, since the Tamil Nadu Vetri Kazhagam wants to have its way, and it wouldn't tolerate any kind of constructive criticism, is what the DMK is plainly putting up with. They are kind of saying that, for a small statement such as this would arouse this much public, agitation. This is nothing but a political witch hunt against the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, is what the party cadres are maintaining, and now their party supporters have spilled on roads to protest against the TVK for having their leader of opposition being arrested in a way. So we can also compare this with the earlier cases where Udhayanidhi Stalin's grandfather Karunanidhi was also arrested earlier. So the arrest in itself will cause a kind of a sentiment among their followers and the people of Tamil Nadu as a whole. So that is the way they are seeing it, and the leader of opposition Udhayanidhi Stalin, who is kind of who has been protected by his father, who was the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, MK Stalin, and now he's being arrested. That and who has won the people's mandate in his constituency. So that is the kind of revengeful tactic that the TVK is adopting against the DMK is what the DMK cadres are alleging, and this is nothing but a political revenge, and this is a trivial issue, and this is blown out of proportion. This also is what is coming out from the DMK cadres who are protesting against the arrest of Udhayanidhi Stalin as of now, Pretty.
All right, Belly, thank you very much for the details. Requested to continue being with us now. Let's also go across to my colleague from the newsroom telling us how and what has led to Udhayanidhi's arrest.